Welcome to the Incident Management series. In this video, we focus on incident logging, capturing initial information. This is the critical first step when incidents are first reported. Effective logging creates the foundation for successful incident management and resolution. Why is incident logging so important? First, it creates an official record. When an incident is logged, you establish documented evidence that something happened. Second, it enables tracking. You can monitor the incident's progress and status throughout its entire life cycle. Third, it supports analysis. By collecting detailed incident data, you can identify patterns, trends, and recurring problems over time. Finally, it ensures compliance. Many organizations have regulatory and legal requirements to maintain proper incident documentation. There are 4 essential pieces of information you must capture when an incident is first reported. First, incident identification. Assign a unique ticket or reference number immediately. This allows everyone to track the same incident consistently. Second, reporter details. Record who reported the incident and how to contact them. Third, initial description. Document what happened and what impact the reporter observed. Fourth, timestamp. Record when the incident was first discovered or reported. This timing information is crucial for analysis and resolution. Beyond the basic information, there are 4 critical details to capture. First, reporter information. Get their full name, department, email address, phone number, and role in the organization. Second, impact scope. Understand which systems or services are affected, how many users are impacted, and what business areas are involved. Third, time information. Record 3 different times: when the problem was first discovered, when the reporter became aware of it, and when they actually reported it to you. Fourth, severity assessment. Make an initial priority assessment based on how many people are affected and how urgent the situation is. When collecting information, follow 4 key practices. First, record verbatim details. Write down exactly what the reporter said without adding your own interpretation or assumptions. Second, timestamp everything. Include the time for reporting, the time the incident was discovered, and any known start time of the incident. Third, ask clarifying questions. Gather additional context about what they observed and the current status of the situation. Fourth, avoid early diagnosis. At this stage, focus on the facts that were reported. Do not try to identify root causes or propose solutions yet. That comes later in the incident management process. It is important to understand what information should be recorded at this initial stage and what should wait. Do record the user's reported error message, the time they first saw the error, which systems are affected, and how many users are impacted. Do not record your suspected cause of the problem, assumptions about potential solutions, blame or responsibility assignments, or technical diagnosis details. These can be added later as the incident is investigated. Keep the initial record focused on facts, not analysis. To ensure quality and consistency in incident logging, follow 4 documentation standards. First, use standard forms or templates. This ensures that every incident is documented with the same essential information, making it easier to process and analyze. Second, store records in a secure system. Use your official incident tracking system with proper access controls to protect sensitive information. Third, enable an audit trail. Maintain a complete history of all changes and updates made to incident records. Fourth, maintain accuracy. If you discover errors in the logged information, correct them promptly and note clearly what was changed and why. Let us review the key takeaways from this video. Document facts, not guesses or assumptions. Always record timestamps because they are essential for understanding incident timelines. Capture reporter details so you can follow up if needed. Record the impact scope to understand how many users and systems are affected. Store everything in a secure system to protect sensitive information. Use templates consistently to ensure uniform documentation across all incidents. Remember, effective incident logging requires capturing the right information at the right time. This foundation makes all subsequent incident management steps more efficient and effective.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.